Gentlemen, I want you to simplify the damn goal in order to begin the process of its execution. In other words, dumb it down and fucking do it. So many guys today have this grand idea that they want to go out and achieve, or act upon, shall I say. But they keep finding fucking reasons to not begin the process. Yeah, well, I don't fully understand the platform yet, Ali. I don't understand the business model very much. I don't this, I don't that, I don't have the tools, I don't have the equipment. And so they never fucking begin. They're sat on the sidelines, oftentimes end up being haters, because that's what happens when you sit on the sidelines for too long. You end up becoming a bloody hater. You do, whether you want to admit it or not. And what you're really hating is your cowardly approach to life. You know that you should be out there engaging in massive action. But instead, you have opted to be a coward and sit on the sidelines and watch other people. And your excuse is, well, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. You gain the experience by doing. Look, to an extent, knowing a little bit about something before you begin helps, of course. And there are certain endeavors that require a little bit more research. I fully understand that. But the amount of guys that are crippled because they overanalyze something is crazy. I mean, this is one of the most common things that I talk about with guys in my coaching course. They have a goal that they want to pursue, but they just can't seem to pull the trigger. They're overanalyzing it. Paralysis by analysis, as they say. You keep trying to find flaws in why it will or will not work out. Yeah, but you see, but I need... So you end up sitting on the sidelines for a very long time. Someone else with less talent than you. This is what I want to say, gents. There is someone out there less talented than you that is doing far better than you. Because this person has dumbed it down and done it. Whereas you are sitting on the side, overanalyzing, and as a result, you are paralyzed. You have self-induced your state of paralysis because you just keep thinking and thinking and thinking. Look, do. That's how you learn, man. There's learning that occurs when you're actually engaging in the actions. You can't learn cold calling by reading a book. You have to cold call. I'm sorry. If there was a shortcut, I'll tell you. There isn't a better way to improve at making videos other than making tons of videos. I mean, you just got to do it, gentlemen. Stop looking for shortcuts. 2 words. Fuck it. Sometimes you just got to look in the mirror and just say, you know what? Fuck it. What have I been overthinking for so long? Oh, I'm debating whether or not I should pay for this course. What's the worst case that can happen? You know a little bit more than you did before. You got to start living with the state of mind of, what do I need to do to get closer to where I want to be? What do I need to do? How can I get there? Who do I need to meet? You got to start asking yourself these questions, as opposed to, yeah, but what's the risk? What's the risk? What's the risk? Everything's risky. Everything's risky. But you know what? Your brain always seems to give you devastating scenarios, which in reality never end up transpiring. They don't. They don't. I mean, I said this in a video recently, right? There are people out there that can't even invest $50 or $100 into a course or a book or attending a seminar or a school community. Mine is $49, by the way. If you want to join the top 3%, just click on the link down below. It's a community of men that uplift and support each other. I host 3 calls on there every single week, as well as providing you with courses on sales, communication, and relationships, okay, and style. So make sure you join the community down below. First 15 members will get a free 30-minute one-on-one coaching call with me. Anyways, I'll resume. A lot of guys out there are scared of putting $50, $100, $150. They're so fearful of letting go of that money. Look, whatever you fear, you attract. Because you fear losing money, you'll always be in a state where money is something that you are so fearful of losing. You can't attract a lot of money if you're in fear of investing it. You have to have the confidence that that money will come back to you tenfold, 20-fold, 100-fold. As they say, scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make money. You got to have the balls to go out there and be like, okay, what do I need to do to transform myself? You get what you pay for, ultimately. Right? In the fragrance game, you can buy a $10 fragrance. And you know what? It will do the job temporarily. But if you want to smell completely different from the rest of the guys out there, if you want to be on a whole nother level, there are some premium fragrances that you need to invest. I say invest, not spend, okay? Because you're making an investment in yourself. Whenever you do things like buy better clothes, buy nicer fragrances, buy tickets to attend a personal development seminar or a course, you are investing in yourself. Remember, success is not something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming a more attractive person. Think of your ideal self, you in 10 years. What does that guy look like? Act like him today. Now, yes, you may not be able to afford a $10,000 Savile Row suit, custom made, bespoke, but I want you to embody the person that you want to become in the mannerisms, in the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Act as if, as they say. Act as the person that you intend on becoming today. Don't think, oh, well, one day in the future, hopefully when I get a little bit of money, then I can. That's such a loser way of talking. No, act the part today. And remember, if you do what others won't, you will live like others don't. I'm going to say that one more time. If you do what others won't, you will live like others don't. So make the sacrifices today. Most 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, up until 30-year-olds, they piss away their time doing dumb shit, spending money on things that are going to give them a very short dopamine hit. You know, I said this yesterday. For example, my school community is $49, right? Which if you think is a devastating amount of money, then you're living in scarcity because it's not a lot of money. There are people spending that amount, if not more than that, on a PlayStation 5 game. I think games now, new games are like 60, 70 pounds, almost $100. All right? The same people that complain about, well, that's an expensive investment, are the same people that will spend 70 pounds on a PlayStation game, which they'll finish in 2 hours, and then what? On to the next dopamine hit, as opposed to investing it in the betterment of themselves. If you have an idea, execute on that idea quickly. You want to fail as much as possible, as quickly as possible. I'm going to say that again. You want to fail as much as possible, as quickly as possible, to get that feedback, to find out, okay, well, this doesn't work. Let me do this instead. Everything that you do for the first time is new. It's not difficult. Stop saying it's difficult. It's not difficult. It's new. The moment you say it's difficult, you box yourself in, and you've just basically disqualified yourself from even having the potential to do well at that thing, because you've told yourself, well, it's difficult. It's difficult. That's loser language. That is loser language. Eliminate it. It's not difficult. It's new. I've never seen it before, but you know what? I will familiarize myself with the platform, with the interface. I mean, I'm using OBS Studio to record this. I didn't know what the hell OBS was. I thought that was a condition, medical condition. OBS, what? School as a platform. You know, up until about a year ago, I never heard of school. I didn't know what it was. Well, I knew what going to school was, of course, but the website school, I was like, what's that? Even now, I'm still familiarizing myself with the platform, but the message is there. The value that I have accumulated over the years is there. Knowing how to use the platform, I'll learn that. I'll learn that quickly because I'm actually engaged on the site right now. I'm using it. I'm adding stuff. So I want you to improve by doing, not by talking, not by analyzing, not by strategizing, by fucking doing. And with that being said, make sure you click on the link down below to join the school community. One thing to also add with the school community is that if you become a member, you get 50% lifetime discount on my coaching course. So instead of paying the full price, you pay 50% of that. Okay? So make sure you click on the school community. There is a video explaining what's involved or what's in the school community. You can cancel anytime. For those of you that are like, oh God, no, you can cancel anytime. But if you've been a follower of mine for a while, you know that everything that I do seriously. I don't mess around. This is a platform that I will take seriously. The community is called the top 3% for a reason. I want to create an environment where high performers exist, where we all support each other to get to the next level. It's interactive. It's not just me talking to you through just a random video. It's also live Q&As as well. So every Wednesday I have a call where we can speak to each other live. Okay, you can ask me questions, I can answer. Someone else will ask questions, I can answer. We can all help each other out. Okay, so hit the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.